following some breaking news out of New York this hour. NBC News has learned that the New York Attorney General's investigation into the Trump Organization is focusing on CFO Allen Weisselberg's personal taxes. Weisselberg, who's a longtime ally of Donald Trump's, is probably the person who, outside of the Trump family itself, best understands the company's financial dealings. Joining us now is NBC News Justice correspondent Pete Williams. So, Pete, what more do we know about this investigation?
Well, I think the best way to understand it is this. And then there were two. Because we've known that Cy Vance's people, he's the district attorney in Manhattan, had been looking into this very issue. The question is, did employees of the Trump Organization pay taxes on gifts that they were given by Trump or other Trump officials? Lavish gifts are supposed to be taxable. They're considered part of your compensation. Were taxes paid on that? So we know that Vance's people were looking at it. And now our understanding is that the Attorney General of New York, Letitia James, is also looking at the same question. It's part of a much, much, much broader investigation into the Trump Organization. And we learned earlier this week that some of James's lawyers are also looking at other aspects of the Trump Organization, too. What we don't fully know, because these are grand jury investigations, is exactly what the Attorney General is now looking at, that Vance's people either are or aren't. But it seems pretty clear that a couple of lawyers from the Attorney General's office are working with the district attorney's office to look into these matters. It could be, we again don't know, but it could be that by focusing on Weisselberg's personal potential liability, they're trying to get him to be more of a cooperating witness in the larger investigation, which is where the real action is in this case, on whether the Trump Organization was inflating the value of certain properties to get better loans and devaluing them or misstating the value of them to try to evade taxes. So that's been the big focus. Now we know that there are these other tentacles.
Pete Williams with the very latest. Thanks, Pete, for that.